Hey everyone, I'm back for another Old School Sunday. This is going to be probably a longer one. This is Dear Lizzy. Pretty sure that before she quit making collections, I bought every single one. I loved her product, still do. So I'm going to go through and get some of this organized and some of the loose items put into envelopes and just organized a bit. So starting off, I have a couple, kind of like with Amy Tangerine, I have a couple of these packs I've put together that have like a mini album and that I wanted to keep the product together. So I'm going to just open and see what's all in here and see what I got here. We'll just start going through the bags and piles here. Okay. Alrighty, let's see what we got. So let's look at the album first. So just like Amy Tangerine, and this must have just been an American Crafts thing, and that they made these fun little albums that matched the paper lines and already had kind of the work done for you. So these fun different sizes of pages, and this was just really popular at this time, making these types of albums that had various sizes and little envelopes and those kinds of things. So this one I think went with, I'm not sure what name it is. Oh, there's Amy Tan in here. I'm pretty sure this is Dear Lizzy. Hold on. Wait, is this Dear Lizzy? Maybe I missed an Amy Tan pile. Let me see here. Oh, this is Amy Tangerine. So this is another Amy Tan. Is this all Amy Tangerine? Yes, okay. I must have missed an Amy Tangerine grouping. So, okay. So we're going to do little Amy Tangerine here, and then we'll move on to Dear Lizzy. So I missed this with my project piles. So it looks like, and these do not go here. So these go with the collections I've already gone through. So let me just put these over here, and I'm going to be out of room. I'm gonna have to do some reorganizing a little bit. I had her stuff perfectly in a little cubicle. Okay, so this is Yes Please. And here is the paper pad. What year was this from? Is there a date? 2012. Okay, kind of gives you a little good idea there. Let's set this over here. So I had the 6x6 as well. I think of the softer colors is when I glance at it through the bag is what made me think it was Amy Tangerine, I think. I have these little note cards. And let's see. Oops, let me get this out of the way here. Oh, it looks like another little book. Not very sure if it goes with this collection, though. These are so cute. This is definitely, I think, with a different collection. Okay. So, here's a sticker book. This says Noteworthy on it. I feel like this goes with the Yes Please collection, I think. I'm not for sure. Okay, let's see what's in here. A couple of loose papers. And a corrugated sheet. That's like this craft color. this chevron silver paper. These are very random. And this another corrugated sheet. And it looks like just some of the loose embellishments and things. So let me kind of get these organized a little bit. Look at the scraps, larger scraps. Organized. Let's see. There's these fun little clear envelopes. I forgot about those. Those are cute. Oops. Those are really fun. And they have adhesive on them, so you can just tack them to a page. Looks like I have some rub-ons here. Let me get these squared away here. Oof, squared away. I must have lost the backing. Oh, I think it's, there we go. Don't know if those still work or not, but we'll stick those in here and get them at least somewhat protected. More rub-ons. Oh, here's some sticker books. Okay. And an alpha. And some loose, or not loose, but some stickers. Open another envelope here. A random flower. Let's see here. Scraps. And cards and things. Let's get them all in here. No, it's going to be a little bit too big, I think. Let's see. Oh, here's another little random sticker sheet. Not a lot left here. Let me cut that off. Okay, here's these. They must be from, these look like Pink Fresh to me for some reason. So I'm going to set these aside. I don't know that they belong with this collection. I'm going to sneeze. These fun cards. I'm going to just put all these larger ones in here. Another envelope. Another envelope. And sticker. I love these cameras. Oh, and these wood, oh, really thin, like wood veneer embellishments. Those are really cute. And I'll put those with my loose things. See, I don't know if this is Amy Tangerine either, but I must have put it in here because it matched. I'll just leave it there. That's fine. Oh yeah, I love these vellum arrows. Those are cute. those. Those are so fun. And these are like little, you can punch these out and it creates an image, which is really cute. Okay, so lots of bits and pieces there. Okay, so I'm going to put these back in my bag because I'm out of envelopes. A couple more pieces. Okay, well, I'm glad I looked through that because that was not with the right manufacturer, right designer. So, okay, I got to my Amy Tangerine stuff, and I might have to do some rearranging here. Let's see, I might have to put. That's right, I'll just move my. Okay, now on to Dear Lizzy. I think these two paper pads go with this, so I'm gonna just open this up and see what we got. Oh, lots of loose pieces here. I need to get those in a little baggie because they obviously spell out something. We'll see if I have everything. What it spells. Okay. Okay, so here's a little book that went with this collection. And so cute. It has like that vellum. So cute. I just need to figure out small projects to do with those. Okay, so Lucky Charm is what this collection is. And I'm going to just put these all up here just so they don't get lost. So I have two of the paper pads. Guessing I probably caught one on clearance or something. But very cute collection. This is from 2012. I love that. Those are really fun. I should fussy cut those out. Some pretty navy, some umbrellas. Beautiful florals. I always loved her florals. That's so pretty. Okay. So then I have some other full papers in here. Let me see if these belong in here. Let's see. Yep, these are just, I must have, maybe these came out of one of these paper pads. I just didn't get them put back in, or they're scraps. Looks like they're all smaller, so I think they're scraps. And then some vellum pieces. A red polka dot. These are cute. And a beautiful floral and a chevron. Okay. And oh, some more scraps here, larger scraps. Yeah, her florals are just gorgeous. I love those. And then the 6x6. And then she had these fun die cut cards. And so you could punch out, which I think is probably what a lot of these little pieces are. Yeah, they definitely are. So you punch out these things in them, and then you could back them with either pattern paper or leave it open. So I'm going to go ahead and put these loose pieces in the back of this baggie just to get them somewhat organized. Oops, there's a random die cut in there. That's okay. I'm not going to stress about it. I'll go and pull it out. There we go. Okay. Oops, it ripped a little bit, so this may not stay, but that's all right. Okay. And then some die cuts. These are printed chipboard shapes, but I don't think it's chipboard. It feels like they're just cardstock stickers, so that's weird. Okay. That was from Hobby Lobby back when they used to have different collections there. I do miss that. A couple random flair. Okay. I'm going to put those into a baggie, I think. Have some rub-ons here. A sticker book. I forgot that they used to do these little sticker books, because they had like the bigger ones, like the whiter ones, but super cute. And then another one of those. Just some stickers. There's not too many left on there. Okay. And then the 6x12 sticker sheet. Some chipboard, it looks like. Oof. Okay, we got lots of little pieces here. Let me see if they're... Ugh, what a mess. These are cute little raindrops though on them. Ooh, these are all stuck on here. Maybe I can do, it has the Eiffel Tower on here. Maybe I can do my love for the show Emily in Paris. Okay. Oh my word, there's just a lot of loose pieces here that are falling off. Just try to get them so they're not on top of each other, and so they're super cute though. But yeah, they need to be in a package. Okay. All right, so those are at least in a baggie that will protect them a little bit. Okay. Is this the last of these? Probably not. Another flare. Oh, that one ruined. Okay. We have some scraps and cards and things, so we'll skip these in an envelope. I don't think I'll worry about getting a bigger one. I'll leave this one open. I love these colors. They're so pretty. Oh, that's right. Let's go in here. There's some tags in there. The parts. That's going to go with loose scraps. Okay, so that is now organized. And I'll keep it in a separate bag together. I may have more of this collection, I'll have to see, but I like to have it with this little mini album so that, again, I can keep the product with this little mini album, and then it can just go into my, you know, regular layout stash, you know, regular. And it'll go with my Dear Lizzy collection, but I'll keep it with this mini album and try to get it done first. I'm gonna get a bigger bag here. And then my goal will be to get the mini album finished, and then it'll just go into my regular layout, you know, collection of supplies to make layouts. I'm not gonna put the, let's see, yes I am. I think. I'm going to put these scraps in between the two paper pads just so that it helps them keep them flat and protected. Ugh. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Maybe. There we go. Okay. Okay, that's a cute collection. Alrighty. Okay, I'm just gonna start on my piles here and see what we got. All right, I have some acetate sheets. This polka dot party. These flag banners. That's probably hard to see. I'm guessing this is probably from the same. I don't know. Neapolitan. Oh yeah, she did these ruffle pages, so you could cut them in strips, or you could just use it as a background. Really cute. Okay, so now here's a question: am I trying to put these back into the collections? I think I am. So I'm going to start piles around me. Neapolitan party is down there. And polka dot party is here. I'm assuming these arrows, I don't know, go with polka dot party. It's the same. I don't know. It's a little bit different. I'm going to set that aside. I'm not for sure where that goes. Okay, let's see what we got here. Looks like I kind of have things a little bit organized in here. We shall see. Okay, Dear Lizzy, New Day. Not a lot of this left. I remember thinking this looked like to me like an Amy Tangerine. collection. It was just different style for her, but I use a lot of it. I think for, oh, what did I use these? Did I do these maybe for some Disney pictures? I don't remember for sure. Okay, so New Day. Pile created. Okay, Daydreamer. This is from 2013. Really cute. Polka Dot Party. That's from 2013. Not for sure where this comes from. Okay, Neapolitan. There's very little of this left. Lovely Day. Okay. I'm gonna have a lot of piles. I think I have a lot of collections here. Stay Colorful. Super cute. I have some, my youngest daughter was obsessed with mermaids and had like all the mermaid tails, and I'll have to remember that this has a mermaid theme to it. It's really cute. So Stay Colorful is down there. Ooh, Fifth and Frolic. This is one of my favorites. I remember this has like kind of a home, like a house theme to it, if I remember correctly. Yeah. Oops. That's from 2012. Okay, what is this? Looks like it's a, is this Neapolitan? It's fallen apart. There's no cover. I think this is Neapolitan. Pretty sure. Yeah, there's the cover. Oh, so I did. So yeah, this just goes together. It just fallen apart. Okay. Documentary. Love that. Okay. And She's Magic. I kind of feel like this is one of her later lines. It's 6x8, so yeah, 2019. Was this her last collection, maybe? Might have been. She's Magic, I think was. Okay. We're going to put this over here. Okay. Now, it looks like I have some things. Oh, I did a bunch of punch outs of like some of the cover pages because I think I maybe took apart some of her paper pads. So I'm just going to leave these as they are. They're just random embellishments. And again, all of our collections go together. So if I can't figure out what goes with what, I'll just be okay with that. So I just took like, you know, the fronts of the paper pads, like the large ones, and I punched like butterflies and hearts and some tags and things. And just, again, to make your, not that I needed more of her product, but it's a good way to make your product go longer because these are perfectly good designs on their, on the pages, or on the, yeah. So yeah, so I took all these paper pads apart, and then I kept these just so I'd have them for the patterns, you know, if I wanted to use these little strips. So I'm just going to put them in here. Kind of thick, but we'll just put some of the scraps in there. Okay, so there's some larger scraps. I'm not going to try to figure out what lines these go with. It's just going to be is what it is kind of thing, where I just pull all of her stuff out and either create my own kit from her stash. I'm going to try to get as much as I can together, but I'm going to have to know that there's going to be scraps from a variety of lines together, and probably some embellishments too. And that's okay. No, that's too big. Okay, so let's put this here to my larger scrap section. That's going to be too big. Okay, there's like a random die cut. Okay, some papers. I'm not for sure where they belong. Is that Amy Tan or is that, I feel like that's Amy Tan. I feel like I saw that paper. I feel like I saw that paper in an Amy Tan collection. That's okay. We'll save it here for now and we'll call her good. Okay, so these must have been maybe some paper pad cutouts. I think, is this Neapolitan? Let's see, there's, no. Let's see here. It's not polka dot party. I think this might be Neapolitan. So I have the jars. I don't know. There's a lot of these. Okay, I feel like these are Neapolitan. Okay, this definitely is a newer one. Does this stay colorful? Or She's Magic? I'm gonna put it with the She's Magic, so I think it probably is. Looking at the colors. Yeah, I think this is She's Magic. I see that's, yeah, this is She's Magic. Okay. And I'm trying to figure out if this is She's Magic too. I think it is. It just looks like a different color scheme. I don't know, they're all very similar. Yeah, I think this is She's Magic too. Okay. And then I think this is Neapolitan. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Has the ice cream. I'm pretty sure that that's right. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do some loose stuff here and we'll see. I don't know if this is gonna be possible. Okay. Fine and Dandy, another different one. So cute. Fine and Dandy. Looks like I have it together, so maybe I'll be lucky and have a lot of these together. Nope, that's Happy Place. Okay, Fine and Dandy's down here. Okay, Happy Place. Gosh, I don't remember this one. What year is this? This is from 2015. Nope, more Fine and Dandy. Okay, I need to find a pile for Happy Place. Let me use my chair. This. Happy Place. More Fine and Dandy. Okay. Okay, so here's a paper pad for Happy Place. I'll also put the papers inside of that. Love the balloons. Bubbles are fun. Okay. And that lid, or that cover just fell off, but that's okay. We'll leave it there. Okay, Saturday, another one. Okay, that's really cute. And Lovely Day is yet a different one, right? Like I said, I think I got every single one of her collections because I love them. Oh, no, Lovely Day I have the 6x6 for. So, okay, it's a Lovely Day. Cute. Very eclectic line for sure. I got a lot of it. Love the black and white. Gosh, I got a lot of this. Oh, I love that. That is gorgeous. Love the floral. More Lovely Day. This is all Lovely Day. There's a lot of it here. Holy cow. That's cute. Cut parts. And this looks like the paper pad I just had. So, okay, Lovely Day is down here with this paper pad. And more Fine and Dandy. And this, I think, goes with Happy Place, right? Yes. Okay. More Happy Place. All right. Let's see. I have this random. I think that She's Magic. Let's see. Let's get through papers first, and then I have a few packs of embellishments to organize. Okay, this very well could be paper pads I tore apart, so we'll see what we got. Yes, definitely paper pads I tore apart. Okay, this is the mermaid one. So this is Stay Colorful. Okay. Serendipity, yet another one. Okay, that's really pretty. Oh no. Oh, is this Fifth and oh, I don't know what this is, but I think these are Fifth and Frolic. Looks like to me. Yes. No, through that is Fifth and Frolic. Yes, so is that. I think all these are. This red, I'm not for sure about though. I feel like that's a different collection, and this probably goes with that. Okay, so this is Fifth and Frolic. And then these are probably, I feel like these are also either the Stay Colorful or She's Magic. Let me grab that paper pad. It's floral, I'm just not recognizing anywhere. Wait, no. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna set it with She's Magic just because I think the colors work better with that anyway, so we shall see. Okay. Now, Fifth and Frolic, that must have been just the loose sheets. So I must have had the paper pad and the loose sheets, because heaven knows I didn't have enough of it. Is that Fifth and Frolic? I think so. I think we're good there. Okay. Documentary. No. Now these feel like an older one. Let's see, documentary I have over here. And then one with the envelopes is, and the butterflies is Polka Dot Party. Where were these envelopes at? Okay, so this definitely is Polka Dot Party. And which one had the envelopes? I am not for sure. So we'll set that aside. Okay. Enchanted. I have a feeling I might only have one of those, so we'll see. Okay. More documentary. Don't know. Saturday. Where did you go? Saturday. So cute. Sorry, I always forget to look at the camera, make sure I'm like in good. It's a bit of a mess. Okay, so these are all Saturday. Okay. Oh, I think these are some of her, yeah, original ones. 2009. I love this. Her spring collection. Okay, I'm going to look really quickly to see if I can just look at 6x6 pads and see where this goes. I feel like, oh, yep, this is Fifth and Frolic. Okay. More Enchanted. Maybe I have more of this than I thought. Enchanted. And Spring. Look how cute these are. So cute. Just solid on the back. A pretty, really pretty aqua. Bees. I have more of this than I thought. Pretty sure that goes with that. Is this her first collection? I'm trying to remember. I feel like her first collection Was it just named Dear Lizzy? I don't remember. I'll have to look. So this is 2009, so we'll look and see. Oh yeah, I remember these. So cute. See that? I think it's Amy Tangerine. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, it's not. No, I think it's here. It's a different collection though because it has that purple in it. These don't. Yeah, these don't have any of that purple in it. Is this, I think this might be Fifth and Frolic 2, maybe? I don't know. Okay. Actually, those might be the same paper pad, so we'll see. Okay. I think that's probably all I have of those, so we'll see if I have any embellishments and things. Set that aside. Okay, back to Saturday. More Fifth and Frolic. Cute. Serendipity. Have I done that one yet? Serendipity? Yes, I have. Okay. Oh yeah, this one had like a lot of marble. I remember that was really pretty. And I just saw the one with butterflies. Is it Polka Dot Party? Yes. Let's see here. I just saw this is, okay, this is documentary. These are from paper pads. No, I just saw this heart one. No, it's a different heart one though. Okay, anything that doesn't initially have a name, I'm just gonna set aside and I can sort through those later, you know, or pull them as I come across. Documentary. See, I played with the idea of taking apart my paper pads. And now I regret it because it's just easier to know what goes with what. And yeah, so I just kind of wish I hadn't done that. But that's okay. It's most, like I said, her collections, most of them will go really well together. More documentary. Oh, I love that. One more Saturday. Honestly, just to get all the pages like going in one direction, that's a win in my book. More Saturday. These are just all mixed up. Saturday. More documentary. More serendipity. More Saturday. We're all over the place. Saturday, more serendipity, and documentary. What is this one? Saturdays. Okay. Documentary. Paper pad. I think those are Polka Dot Party, I think. Yes, they are. Serendipity and documentary. Okay, one pile done. I really like a documentary collection. That's really, that like purplish pink color is gorgeous. Yeah, you guys thought we were close. Look at all this goodness. Okay. I have a feeling these are from paper pads, so, but they should all be together, so it shouldn't be too horribly complicated, hopefully. So we shall see. Okay. I have some pretty vellum papers here. And another one of these. Okay, I think I'm upside down. So I feel like these are probably with Neapolitan, is my guess. That's what we're gonna go with. Okay. Yes, I'm pretty sure, let me look at the Neapolitan paper pad. I'm pretty sure that this is probably that paper pad. Yes, because we have the banners there. So I'm thinking that these all are with that until, yes, I see an obvious difference. I think even that black floral is, yes. Okay, I think this is all Neapolitan. I must have had a couple of the paper pads. No surprise there. That is a big old stack of paper. Just peeking over at my loose pieces here to see if any of these match. I'm not seeing. Okay. Alrighty. And then this one with the stars, I think this is Polka Dot Party, I think. That doesn't have the constellations on it. Let's see. Okay, this is a newer one. I think this is She's Magic, I believe, maybe, or Stay Colorful. Is that the same floral? Okay, let me see. No, I don't think this is She's Magic. This is, I think this is Stay Colorful, maybe? Or, oof. Or New Day, maybe? I don't know. I don't think I had a ton of New Day left. But it looks, I don't know. Okay, let's put these aside. What is this one? Okay, I think this is Daydreamer. Has this matte paper in there. The colors look similar, so that's what I'm thinking. Yes. Yep, I think so. Is that Daydreamer still? I don't know. Let's see. Oops, I'm seeing kind of the same pattern. That She's Magic. Okay. I'm not seeing this green in Daydreamer, so I'm thinking Daydreamer is through here. Yes, there's lemons in there, so this is for sure all Daydreamer. And yeah, this is She's Magic, pretty sure. Yes. Okay. Have a lot of it. Just peeking over my 6x6 pad just to look at patterns, and I think that this is all She's Magic. Okay. So yes, these are all She's Magic here. So I have loose papers and the paper pad looks like. Oh, I love that. I love that. Okay. Alrighty. Well, that wasn't so bad. Okay, one more little pack of, this is like our embellishments and stickers and things. So we'll see how well they're organized. It looks like I have some things in envelopes. Oh, I still haven't figured these out though. I feel like this is probably one paper pad. Is this, maybe this is New Day. No? Is that She's Magic? Yeah, I think that is. Maybe all this is. That is for sure. I just don't. The bicycles. Should be an easy one to find, right? Let me look at Stay Colorful. I don't know. Okay. Alrighty, so what do I got here? So it looks like I have some things in envelopes, which is fine. I'll just leave them. I'm not going to stress about them all being mixed together. I do have some organizing that needs to be done here. So let me put these aside. Put my scraps. And get some things in envelopes here. Okay. So, sorry guys, I just don't have enough desk room. Like, okay, let's just start putting things in envelopes here. So we got these in envelopes already, which I'll just leave. I have these really pretty bow embellishment there. And these I think actually are from Hobby Lobby, but I put them in here because they really felt like Dear Lizzy to me. Both of these are, so I'm going to leave them in here. I should put the twine one in last. Okay, and then these were really popular with her lines because at that time these were just really popular types of embellishments. Although I don't love the bulk nowadays as much. Okay, this is definitely from, is that from Documentary, I'm thinking? Yeah, this is from Documentary, so I'm going to go ahead and put that there. And I think also this is as well. Yes. And ooh, I'm missing the backing on this. So I think this is Documentary as well, I think. It's that purplish color that helps. I'm pretty sure. Okay. These also, I think, were not from Dear Lizzy, but I just had it in here because they matched a lot of her collections. This is from, I'm thinking, okay. Is this Saturday or Saturday? Let me look, because then that might help with. I don't know. This has the camper. There's navy blue and green. I just feel like, I don't know. Okay. Not for sure on that one. Again, just more embellishments that I think I put in from my stash. These as well. I think we're from Hobby Lobby. Okay, these I think are from her original line. I'm pretty sure. Or is that Fifth and Frolic? Maybe that's Fifth and Frolic. Or no, let's see. No, I think that's from Neapolitan. Okay. Okay, so these are some more things that are from my stash. I think I'm just going to put them back into my stash because I have a lot of stuff here that is not Dear Lizzy, and I feel like I have enough. Oh, that's really pretty. Here, I could add this with other collections, so I'm just going to go ahead and set these into my embellishment bins. The music notes I'll put in with my music stash because I like to know that I have them there. Some more, you know, I'm just going to put these, I think, in a envelope, and we'll just have to know that most of these embellishments are going to be mixed together, and that's okay. Not a big deal. These are cute. I think it's going to be too hard at this point to separate. Those are fun. Okay, here's some more little bits and pieces. I don't think this is going to fit into my... I think these will. Maybe. That crease gets me every time. There we go. And I don't think these will. Oh yeah, they will, maybe. Okay. These I also put in here, but I think I'm going to take out because I do have kind of a mermaid section in my summer stash because I have pictures of my daughter wearing her mermaid tail to like the local pool and stuff like that. Yeah, but then I'll remember that I have some Dear Lizzy, that Dear Lizzy has some mermaid product too. Okay. All right. I feel like I'm getting somewhere here. Let's put these scraps. Actually, I put this in my scrap envelope. Even though they're label cut aparts. So many envelopes. Oh. Okay, and then I have all these sticker sheets. I'm just gonna, more of these sticker books. I have it all. And I have her sticker book that she did for like when all the designers did these. I have that in here as well. Okay, so let's do this. Let's I think I'm just going to put these in here. Are they going to fit? We shall see. Those get pretty full pretty fast, don't they? Okay, we're going to have to use... It's okay, I just ordered some more of these envelopes, so I have plenty. I don't think this... yeah, that's too thick. and a washi book. Okay, and then let's see if these will fit. I need a few. So many sticker sheets. I'm just going to put them all in here. I just don't have the desire to go through all these and separate them with their collection right now. I think if I have the papers together, that's a win. So I am going to go ahead and just keep all the embellishments together. I think it's just going to be easier and save me some envelopes. Oops, I don't want to. Oh, goodness gracious. They're so cute though. Oh, that's why that's struggling. There's a loose piece at the bottom. Okay. Oh my gosh, you have so many sticker sheets. At least they're all in here. Yeah, I don't have all that New Day collection left. And I have a feeling if I were, well, no, because I already went through Amy Tangerine. That collection, for whatever reason, just felt like Amy Tangerine to me. And so I wouldn't be surprised if I found some of those papers, at least the scraps, in Amy Tangerine scraps. Okay, I would like to get these in here. These chipboard pieces have actually done fairly well staying on their backgrounds. That surprises me. Okay, I think I need to get one more here. Get a few more in here. Fine and dandy. Oh, maybe this will see. I think this is it. Yeah, I think this is just She's Magic, I think. Okay. I wonder if she'll ever get back into the scrapbooking industry. I would love it if she did. I know she's had a lot of major life changes these last few years after her husband passed away and things, and maybe she's on a different trajectory anyway, but I do really miss her collections and just her presence in the scrapbooking industry. She was always so creative and just did her own thing, and I just always was always so inspired by her, and just loved her. I still do. I still follow her and keep up with her on Instagram and things, but I just missed her in the industry. Okay, so then I have these. These were so hard to store, and I just need to get them used up. But there were these, it was a really clever idea, but just these punch outs, and they're banners. They're so cute, but they're very hard to store. And then these 12 by 12 sheets. That must have been from a paper pad, because but they do good to help kind of sandwich these guys and keep them in line. So I need to prioritize getting these used because they are really hard to store. Okay. All right. So now what shall we do? Since I'm keeping my embellishments all together and not putting them by collection, I'm going to go and put them in their own bin or their own envelope and just try to, I'll just have to pull this envelope out when it is time to scrapbook with her product, and I can search through that way at that point in time, and I can mix collections together. I could, I feel like I'm using a lot of envelopes here that I don't need to. Let me put these in here. And again, a lot of her collections could work well together, so it's not that big of a deal. And it can be a project also for another day. I'm not overly worried about it. I do think I'm going to put this in here as well, just because there's multiple stickers that match multiple collections in there. I don't want this to get too terribly full, but I think we're about done. Oh, and then I have these tickets, which I think I'm going to put up with, I have a bunch of loose tickets in a bin, and I think I'm just going to put them up in there. And I know what collections have those tickets as part of their collection, so I'll know to go look in there if I'm, you know, working, like putting a kit together or working with a collection. I'll know to check that tub, because those are really hard to store, just like washi, but those crunch a little bit easier. All right, so I got my embellishment pack here, which is a lot more manageable and organized. Okay. Ooh. Now for collections. Okay, so Happy Place, I pretty much just had this paper pad and a few random loose sheets that I put in there. So not a lot. I'm just going to take a gander at them just to see if I have any of those loose papers that belong in here. Don't think so. I'm going to set those to my side so I can look at them. I am pretty sure that is Amy Tangerine. The scraps I'm not going to worry about. I'm more worried about the full sheets. And I'm sure it will be obvious the minute I find because there's lemons. I'm sure many of you are hollering at me right now. It goes with this. Okay. Lay those out there. I don't know if you guys can even see. I just have them kind of fanned out to my right, so I can kind of look at them and then grab them if I'm like, oh, here it is. Okay, so Happy Place is by itself and really doesn't have, I'm sure that there were some stickers and things, but okay. Daydreamer. I think was just probably a 12 by 12 paper pad that I tore apart. Okay. It's all together now. Fifth and Frolic. I have a lot of this. So I think I'm guessing I probably had a couple paper pads, or at least one for sure, plus all the loose sheets. So cute though. How many can I fit in here? Let's see. Polka Dot Party. Not too many 12 by 12s. And I'm just going to take a quick gander. Okay. And this acetate sheet. I think we'll call this one good. Okay. Okay, and then I had just these random pieces from her older collections, the spring one and the Enchanted. So let me grab another envelope. And then I have Fine and Dandy. Oh, I wonder if this is where those envelopes go. Maybe? Maybe not. No, I don't think so. So, okay, so that's all I have from there, paper-wise. They stay colorful, and this is the one that had the mermaids. Okay. Okay, cute. She's magic. I have a lot of this. I still think that's what these papers over here are from. I have a feeling. Let me see. Oh my gosh, I have so much paper. Okay. I just feel like, I don't know. I think I'm going to put these in the top of She's Magic because I just feel like, I know the envelopes aren't. I know that one isn't. I don't think that one is either. I'm just sure I probably had, wait. Oh, I don't know what to do. I don't think that is. I don't think that is. I know I've seen this. Okay, we're gonna wait. I know y'all are yelling at me like, it goes with this collection. Okay, put this in here. Or it could be like, nope, that's Amy Tan. Okay. Lovely day. Lovely day. Okay, so I'm gonna fan these back out because I feel like there are some icons in here that should be really obvious, like the deer and the bicycles. There might be a couple different. Cute. I feel like this could be, let's see. I should have looked closer. See, I feel like this could go. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Okay, I think we are full here. I forgot about these two little packs. I'll put those into my embellishment envelope. Oh, goodness gracious. No. Wait. Did I forget? Or is this what I already put away? This is what I already put away, right? Yes. Okay. Thought I forgot a pack. Okay. Okay. It's random new day. I don't think I had a lot of this left, so I'm just going to set that aside. Put that on with the scrap papers and things. Okay, Saturday. It feels like this is all different sizes. It's weird. Okay. Okay. Neapolitan has a ton of this. And I'm feeling like, I don't know. There's so much of this. I think I just loved it so much when it first came out. I just like, and then I think you found paper pads on special at like Michael's or Joann's, and I just grabbed it. Okay, Serendipity. Not a ton of that either. Oh, I just want to get these all in here. Okay. And then documentary. Okay. I'm pretty sure those are probably from Cheese Magic. I could be wrong, but that is my guess. But we're just gonna have just a, this is pretty full anyway. I'm gonna grab a baggie and just put all the newspapers in there and the scraps and this random little bit of paper pad that's left, and we're gonna call her good. Scraps on the top. And some of these, like this one, I don't remember seeing this paper. I'm thinking this is probably Amy Tangerine. Don't you guys think? Oh well, it's fine. As is probably this, actually. So that's all right. We're just gonna leave them here, and I will make a goal to get them used. And they're right next to each other on the shelf, basically, so. I know this will just be my, like, Dear Lizzy, Amy Tangerine, random scrap pile. How are we on time? Oh yeah, I figured that would be a long one. Sorry guys, I know these are really long. All right, guys. Well, thank you for watching. Old School Sunday. Got Dear Lizzy organized. Feeling good about these collections. Just getting kind of their papers back together and just looking a little bit nicer on my shelf. So I'll be back next week for a few more collections. Thanks. Bye-bye.